So hi everyone, good evening and good afternoon. So we'll start the session, okay? So I see many of you are back from the live training actually, okay? So this session is more of, okay, okay. So this session is more of a live project which will give you a feel of how exactly a real-time QA projects look like, okay? So for this we are using Interact application, which is our in-house tool which we are using to communicate between the trainers and trainees. Okay, so this application we will be using similar to how a real-time QA project looks like. Okay, so we will follow the entire QA process. Okay, and based on the count of the people who are joining this training or this live project training, we will divide them into the groups, similar to the teams concept in real-time IT projects. Okay, and they individually have to do the entire QA life cycle. From or from our perspective, we will be guiding you. We will be just letting you know whatever tasks you have done. Are they on right track? Is there any issue in understanding or doing things? Okay, how to write your test plan, how to write your test cases. So this will be for the entire Intraft application. Okay. Now, generally we will be following the waterfall model. Okay, but in between we might show you a glimpse of how in agile model the QA process looks like. Okay, so we'll just give you just an idea how it happens in agile model. Okay. um, yeah, and the notes will be provided too. Yes. Okay, and then it would be an alternate day session, okay, where we'll be monitoring the activities done by each group. Okay, so for this the idea is to use Google Drive. Okay, uh, if possible we will start using Jira, which may not be now, which will be sometime in the mid of the session of this project, sometime like 5 days down the line. We are yet to install it and create. Okay, so we will guide you this on this also. Jira is a free tool for 1 month, so you will have to install it on your machines and we can use it for the project. Okay, so meanwhile we will be using Google Drive, where we will create our folders, respective team folders. Okay, and we will be having each subfolder for whatever queue activities like the requirements, test plan, test cases, test execution results, defects, and closure documents and artifacts. Okay, so each of this will be reviewed by us and we will be guiding you, or will give you the suggestions. Okay, so this will be overall on the Interact application. All right, and I have Manoj also on the call. Manoj will be the one who will be facilitating this entire session. Okay, I'll also be there. Manoj, you there?
Hello everyone, hi Mahesh.
Sorry for that. Yeah.
Yeah, please continue Mahesh.
Okay. So this will be the entire plan for this live project. Okay. Any additions you want to make, Manoj?
No, we are good. Go ahead, please.
Okay. So okay. So for the next 15 minutes, right, we will take questions from you, and after that we will have we'll showcase you few of the application, and we'll try to demonstrate few of the activities that we will be doing as part of this training. Okay. So any questions as such? Hello?
There is one question from Mahesh. So this will be ongoing for 1 week. So Mahesh, uh, this schedule will be around 10 sessions. So we'll try to complete, but we'll give proper time so that everyone can complete their task. You can hear me, Mahesh?
Mahesh, you there? Okay, because me and trainee and trainer are both Mahesh, it's getting confused. So Mahesh, the trainee, we will have it as for 1 week. Okay, it may extend if based on the what do you say, the completion of the project. If it is getting dragged, we will extend it. Okay, but it may be going till 10 days. Okay, that's it. There's another question: how long the testing of app takes? See, to do the entire QA lifecycle, right? It would take 10 days of class and 10 days of training. You are in what do you say? Effort at your home. So 10 plus 10 is 20 days. Okay. It's this. We will not give you the entire time to test it. Even after completion of the class, right, or the session, you can continue it. Okay, and you can post your questions if you have any. We'll be happy to answer that. Okay. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Okay. So there's another question about the requirement analysis. Okay. So we will share you the requirement document with you. Okay. About the Intraft application. And from that, you will have to analyze how you will be doing uh, just like in your real-time project. So you will have to analyze the requirement, come up with your questions. Okay. Okay. Come up with your questions, and we will be answering them in the session that we'll be having. Okay. Parallelly, we will have an RCL document, the requirement clarification log document, where you will post your questions. The respective team will be posting the questions. Okay. Okay. As we are using Google Drive, it can be shared to all. So we'll be looking at the RCL document and we'll be answering them. Okay. You mean to say not shared in the Google Drive, Atishan? It is yet to. Okay. The interview questions. Okay. Fine. We'll share them now. Okay. So in total there will be 20 days. Yes, Anita. 10 days of 7 days actually for the class in class training, and 3 days we'll have to. Okay. Okay, Mahesh is saying, I want to tell this to my coworker as well. Is that okay if they miss? No problem. This is just an session where we'll be giving a gist of what we'll be doing in the entire course. Okay. This video will be posted in on YouTube also. You can ask your coworker to look into it just in case. Okay. There's another question on defect management. How will we doing it? Okay. Again we'll be using Google Drive only, but okay, I'm doing my all efforts to up the Jira application where we can use it for the entire QA activities, right from requirement analysis, the test plan creation, test cases updation. Okay, you will not have this as typical HPALM where you can write your test cases and test plan. But instead in Jira, right, you can at least see the entire team members, okay, based on the designation, and you can delegate your work. Here also you'll have to attach your test cases, test plan, defects, but the only thing is it's visible to all. Okay, it's the next level of Google Drive. All right. Okay.
Team, do you have any queries or any question? You can just post in chat.
No, we will give you the access to Jira application, not the HPLM. I was just giving you in HPLM we can write our test cases. Okay. But whereas in Jira application, you have to attach your test cases. But the only thing is it will be visible to all the team members and you can feel it as an real-time application. Okay. Yes, even in the ALM, you can write your requirements. In Jira also, you can write your requirements. But the only thing is the defects has to be attached and the test cases has to be attached as an Excel sheet. But whereas in ALM, right, you can write it. Okay, that's the only difference. Uh, it would be better if you download it. Instead of that, we are trying to create like a server environment where we will give you the URL to access to the Jira application. Okay. So we are working on it. Not sure, but if it is done, it's good for all. Okay. Else, you'll have to download from your end and you can use it. Okay. Okay. All right. So there's another question on defect management. Yes. So defect management will be similar, but the only thing is it would be, I mean, we will show it as a role play. Okay. What each member of the QA, like how the team lead acts, how a tester has to log a defect and how he has to delegate the issue. Okay. How a developer reacts to the test defect that is open, and if it is fixed, what should be done. Okay, what should be done as part of retesting, what should be done as part of regression. We will showcase you, okay, in the form of a role play, or we'll take a scenario and we'll let you know how it will be done. Okay. and how to mark a defect, the severity and priority. The definition, how do you define it? Okay, so how will we do it? We'll be letting you know. Okay. Okay. Any other questions, team?
I don't see any question, Mahesh, in chat.
Okay, so this is the application that we will be using for testing as part of this project. Okay, Intraft is the application. This is the web version which we are showing you. Okay, it's an mobile app. Okay, okay. So a couple of things here. So this training will help you in doing mobile testing, mobile app testing, as well as web application testing. This will give you a feel of both of this. Okay. All right. So how is it mobile application testing different to how web application? Okay. Now the cache situation here is you all will have different models of phones, right? Mobiles. Okay. So this will also help you in understanding in writing test cases for multiple models. Okay. So how does it? So it's like this. You have an Android phone or an iOS or a BlackBerry phone, right? So in multiple soft OS, how does this particular application react? Okay, and based on the size of the what is the mobile, whether it's a 5-inch, 7-inch, or 6.5-inch, right? So how does the application look like? So if this will help you in writing more test cases, and your testing coverage will be more. Okay, and also we'll be doing for the web application, but it's quite different from an actual mobile application. Okay, so this will also help you in understanding how do we do the web application testing. Okay, any questions? We would like to hear as many questions from you, because you need to understand, I mean, we need to understand what's your expectation, right? So Atesham is asking, so we will work on client server application testing and GUI, right? Yes. So the web application which you are testing, right? It's more of GUI, right? Yes. Okay. There's one more thing here. We will not be doing the database testing. Okay. We will be testing how the data is coming into the front end. Okay. But we will not be using database testing. Okay. Are there any specific browsers to test this application? Good question, actually. So we will be using IE and Chrome. Okay. You can also use Mozilla. Okay. It's just that in your test case, you will be saying that I need to test on IE, Chrome, and Mozilla. Okay. It would be better if you do on cross-browser testing, the cross-browser testing. Okay. And there's another question from Sheetal. Do I have to know something about mobile testing? No, nothing. So as part of this, right, we will give you a glimpse on it. It's mobile testing is it's not quite different. Okay, it's only that what OS we are using. Okay, what is the version of? Okay, what is the version of the browser that we are using, okay, and what is the screen size. So these are all basic parts of mobile testing, okay. So that will be covered as part of this training, okay. There goes a lot into mobile testing, but we will be doing on a high level, that's it, okay. But we will be guiding you the concepts or the areas which will be part of mobile testing, okay. How we will do mobile testing? You will open this application on your mobiles, whatever is the mobile, okay. So when a team is formed, right, one might have an Android phone, one might have an iOS phone, okay. So they you need to interact among your team, and you have to write test cases based on the OS as well as the browser that is being used as well as the screen size. These are the three basic things of mobile testing. So you will be writing test case on these three core areas. There are others which we will be guiding anyway, okay. And then based on that, you will have to write your test cases, okay. And you have to do execution on your real-time mobile. That's your own mobile for this application, okay. Just like you open an app on your mobile, right, and you see whether the features are available or not, the same you will have to do for this application also, okay. So can you please explain the product to us? Okay, so Intraft is an application which is developed by the IT Learn team, where this will act as a communication between the trainee, trainers and the organization. Okay, a simple way of letting you know is you will be having the list of courses that are catered as part of IT Learn. Okay, so this you can go and select, and you can find out when is the next course available, who will be the trainer. Okay, from an admin point, this will be, you can see all these tabs. Okay, from a trainer's point, you can see only the list of courses that are available or that will be catered by the trainers. Okay, I'm just giving a gist. We are not going into the depth of this application. Okay, and then from trainer's point, he or she can send the notifications to the trainees saying when will be the next session. Okay, any communication that need to happen between the trainee and trainers. Okay, and whatever questions that are posted by trainees, right, that will be answered from this application. This will be a one-stop shop for, or one-stop communication between the trainee and trainers. And going forward, if trainers are having the same question, they can go and see into the what is the notifications that are already sent, and they can get the answers instead of waiting for, till the time trainers have to answer the question. Okay, that's one use of this application. From trainees point, they can see the notifications from trainers as well as as well as IT Learn about the new trainings that are going to happen. Okay, when is the course that will start? Okay, what would be the URL to log into the webinars? Okay, and you can post your questions also. Okay, at this juncture, this application is in initial state. Okay, so that's the reason we are using this for our QA Live project. Okay, Manoj, is that correct, right?
Yes, Mahesh. I will just complete that. I will also try to log in a test server and just show the functionality, how the application looks like, and what are the functionality available. So once you're done, let me know. I can log into test server and just show the functionality available to these members.
Sure, sure. Okay. I'll answer the couple of questions that people have posted, and after that you can take it from there. So
Sure, Mahesh.
there's another question from Sheetal. How the team is formed? Team is formed based on the count we are having for this live training. Usually it would be a 3 to 4 member team. Okay, and we will share the entire details in Google Drive. Okay, We'll create a sheet, Google sheet, and we'll share the team details. Okay. We'll ensure that you all the team members fall in the same time zone because you need to interact among yourself, right? So we'll ensure you fall in the same time zone. Okay. You need to have complete knowledge in mobile testing. No, it's not needed. Basic stuff like how do you test the application? It's as simple as that. You have installed your Gmail application in your mobile, right? You know that Gmail application needs to have the inbox page, the sent details page, the draft page, right? So how will you see that in the mobile? It's different. If you see the Gmail application, web application is different, and how it looks in the app is different, right? So you need to know the difference between the two, and then based on that you can test. Simple example is if you have to draft a email in mobile, right? You will have a plus button on the top, or sorry, on the bottom right of the application. Whereas in our web application, you will see it as a new email, and then you will have to see it. You will see it in the top left of the application, right? So how is it looking in web application and how is it looking in mobile is different, right? So that's what you'll be doing. All right. Hope it answers.
Just to add this, okay, just to add this, we are going to create, as Mahesh already said, we're going to create a folder where that folder will be shared with all, where you can, whatever the documents you create as test you can upload there, so that each and every member can access, and even we can access and review that, and we can provide feedback. So don't worry about Google Web Access. We'll create and share with you, and we'll also share some template as well, so that will be easy for you to just get started. Mahesh, hello, Mahesh, you there?
Hello.
Mahesh, can you hear me?
Yeah, Manoj, I can hear you. Hello.
Okay.
Okay. There's another question from Atisham. We will get test data for the application to do testing. You will get a glimpse of test data. Yes, sample test data. But based on that, you will have to, or based on the requirement, you will have to generate more test data. We'll just give you a glimpse. Okay. Uh, yes, Anuradha, you have raised your hand. Hello. Anuradha, you have raised your hand. Do you want to speak? Okay. There's another question from Sheetal. Meanwhile, I took the Selenium training and project, but didn't take QA training. Is something I can join in the project without having a QA? Like, mm, we would ideally suggest to take to look into the QA training videos. Okay. Um, because it is a detailed description about the entire QA process. Okay. Whereas in this training, in this live project training also, we will touch base with the QA life cycle. Okay. How do we do the requirement analysis, etc. But this will not be in detail. Okay. So we will suggest you to look into the QA training videos. Okay. And that is very easy for you to, what to say, follow. Okay. The videos are very simple and plain. Okay. And you can also do this way. You can break your videos, okay, based on the training session. Say suppose we are doing requirement analysis tomorrow, you can look into the requirement analysis video today, and then you can have an idea. Okay, so we would suggest you to look into the QA training videos also. Okay. Anuradha is asking, can we get sample test cases for previous live projects? Sure, we will be sharing you that. Okay, but we would suggest you not to do that way because you will have to learn it, right? How to write the test cases. So as part of the live project, right, in the in-class training, we'll show you how to write the test cases. Okay, couple of test cases we will let you know how to write, and based on that, you need to develop the test cases from your end. Okay. Okay, so there's question from Anita. If it would be great if you can add database testing here. It would become a huge project, Anita. It will take a lot of time. Uh, um, we will try to get it done, but the problem is it will become a big project. Okay. Um, okay. Let me speak to team and get back to you. Is that fine, Manoj?
Yeah, sure, Mahesh. Actually, this thing I have already talked with Atomic 77 team. So they said they cannot provide a database to team members because it's a live server, and if they add something or it may crash, so it will affect the application and their development. So yeah, we can again check with them. If they are agree, we can sure we can include this. Otherwise, we can mainly focus on functionalities of application.
Yeah. So Anita, to just give a glimpse about what is a problem statement, right? See, in real time, you will have multiple environments, QA, dev, and then production. Okay. Production is the one where you will have the live. Dev is the instance where the developers will develop. They will have their web application. They will have their database, separate database. The same goes for QA environment also. But here, right, we have just one environment. Okay, sorry, we have two environments, QA and production, which both are accessing the same database. So that's the problem here. Okay, but we'll try to accommodate couple of scenarios there. Okay, we'll try to show you what type of testing is focused on the life cycle. It means whether functional, GUI, or performance. It's more of functional and GUI, Krishnaveni, that we are focusing here. Okay. Anuradha is asking, I hope you group people with same level of understanding and knowledge and not people who have done it more than once. No, 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 no. We have people in this training, all of them are new to this training, okay? The existing ones will not take the project again, okay? Also,
And Radha, uh, yeah, Mahesh, go ahead, please.
Manoj, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, so actually I was trying to answer that Anuradha question. So see, if people will be there from the previous batches or from the most batches what we had, so uh, it will be good if you get some knowledge they have already experienced. But we'll try to accommodate this and we'll try to merge team which as you said, means there should be no people who have already done the projects. So we'll take care, but it is always good that some people with some experience, if you have in your team, they will guide you. Unless if you don't have any other issue. So we'll try to manage as you said. But okay, that is always good to have some people. But we are here. We'll guide you. No issues. Yes, Mahesh, you were saying something.
Yeah, so we'll take ample care that you will ask your questions. Okay, we will ask as many times as possible that if you have any questions, and you can post them on your chat. Okay, we will answer your questions even if someone else already knows it. They can relook into the answers which you are posting for each question you are asking. Okay.
So Ehtesam, let me answer this question. Actually, uh, the question is, we will cover all types of testing in this. In this alternative classes, you will explain different types of testing in. So Ehtesam, I think there is some, let me clarify this. What we have to do is, as Mahesh explained at the beginning of this session, uh, we will assign tasks to each team, and you have to come up with those tasks. Okay, suppose we asked to complete the test plan for this week and test cases after that. So you will prepare a one plan within your team, and you will present at the next session. So we will review and we'll let you know that if is there any changes, or that is that fine for us, or if there any enhancement you need to make, we'll also guide on that. So for the next task, suppose we said that you should start writing test cases for the application. Okay, so you will, whatever the application overview we will give, and also what you will explore, because we'll share that application URL and credentials to log in. Based on that, you will start writing your test cases, and in the next class we will review those test cases. Uh, uh, are you able to cover all those scenarios, or functionality has been covered? So don't think that it will be every alternate session there will be a different kind of testing we are going to do. We will mainly focus on functional testing, and we will assign tasks to teams, and we will review in the upcoming sessions. Right, Mahesh?
Yes, Manoj. So a little bit elaborate to what Manoj has said. Simple example for you. So we'll be doing functional testing. Okay. But before, after the test case are completed, we'll ask you to do the sanity testing or smoke testing, which means you will not see your test cases, but you will do an high level testing on the application, which will help you know what is the sanity testing. Okay. And once that is done, then you will start your actual testing. So if you, that's your functional testing now. Now, if you found any defect which is fixed, okay, which you are retesting, that's called as your retesting. So this way we will showcase you the different types of testing that is done. Okay. So hope you understood the point, Atisha. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Manoj, meanwhile, you can, if you can show the application to the team.
Yeah, sure, Mahesh.
Yeah.
So let me make myself presenter, and then
Okay.
okay. So I hope you all can see my screen. So currently you are able to see that Google Drive. So let me create first. Okay, let me go to the first the application functionality, then we'll come this Google Drive as well. So I'm going to log in at QA environment. That is okay. Site can't be reached. Okay, I'm not sure, but mm, okay. Uh, let me try the other. Mahesh, can you try at your end? I'm not able to access any even.
Okay. Let me see.
Strange. Yesterday it was working fine.
Oh, looks like server is down. Maintenance is happening now.
Okay, might be. So team, let's have this application overview tomorrow. We'll have one session. So we'll go through this functional overview first, and then we'll talk further. So let me come to this Google Drive. So you can you should have a Gmail account to access this Google Drive. So you can send your email IDs to me and Mahesh, but already we have, but in case you are not able to access, just you can send me and Mahesh email that you are not able to access, and we'll add in this Google Drive. So as you can see, we have earlier you can see different kind of folders here. This is for Slim Life project. Similar, we have a UFT live trainings live project. So similarly, we have one more folder. I will say that QA live project September 2016. Okay. So now this folder got created. So going forward, I will create here one contact sheet, okay, where you can find your team names and your team member contact details. So let me rename this as a contact sheet, okay. So if you see, if I've created one Google Sheet and it is already placed in my folder, that QLI product I created. So if you are inside that folder, you can create Google Docs or Google Sheet or Google Slides, anything you want. So once a team has been finalized, I will also go and create some team folders where you can go and put your all your test documents. So I will not create right now because we don't have we haven't decided the team names. So and we'll divide in your team and we'll create folders here, and I'll share with you all this folder who are confirmed paid participants for this live project, right? So I will share this and you can access using your Gmail account. Some guidelines to use this: do not delete anything. We'll ask to modify edit your contact details and all so that you can do, but do not delete anything from this drive. And you will be able to look what other team members are doing or what other teams are doing, because this will be shared to everyone, okay. So do not delete anything from other teams, or whatever the doc they have created, do not delete or edit anything. You can just go and view what they are doing, but do not perform any delete or edit operation on their files and folders. So we'll share this. Also, we'll use this to share previous batches as we promised. Some template will share. Okay. So if I go to previous any QA Live project, so see, this is QA Live project September 15. So if I go, we had two teams, Team Star, Team Ninja, and there will have a question answer document where you can ask your question and will me and Mahesh will reply that. So if I go to any team folder, you can see here their test plan, their FRD, and all the documents here, okay. So this, in the similar manner, you will also create and place your documents here, all your test cases and whatever the documents you create, you will place here, so that it will be easy to access to everyone. No need to send in through emails. You will just upload here and everyone can review. All right. So let me know if you have any question on this Google Drive.
Rather, you'll get.
When do we?
Yeah. Sorry, Manoj. You get. Go ahead.
Yeah, so there is a question from Anuradha, when do we get access to the project? So you will receive, once you are confirmed paid participant, will share this URL and credentials to every confirmed member so that you will be able to access. And even for this Google Drive, we will only share with those members who are confirmed, because we cannot share to everyone because there will be some if some people will delete or edit anything, that will be create problem for other team members. So once uh, you are confirmed that you are going to join this project, we'll share this Google Drive with you. Yes, Mahesh?
Yeah. So it's like this. We are making sure everyone in the team can see the other members also. Okay, so that you can look in the progress of other team members. You can learn from what other team members are also doing. So this access, though it is restricted, the folder is restricted to the particular team, will give read-only access to the other projects. Okay, that's one part. The other part is we are trying to up Jira application. So if it is done, it's well and good. Else, we will have to use Google Drive itself. Okay. There's a
Mahesh,
question.
I think we can use both at the same time because Google Drive mainly will use to keep some documents, and whatever they will create like uh, usually stories and all, they can track with Jira, right?
Yes, right, right.
Okay.
But the only point is we need to find a host server actually. It should be hosted at IT Learn where it would be up and running every time.
Okay, so let's talk with Atomic 77 team if they can help us in this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. There's another question. Are we going to test at different test levels? I mean, we didn't understand, Anita. What's the question here? Test levels in the sense? You mean team lead, test lead like that, or BA perspective, or
I guess she's asking about system level testing integration, right, Anita? So yeah, definitely we'll go to
yeah, we'll be doing.
perform these things.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
when you create your test plan, means these points should be mentioned, like what testing levels you are going to perform. Unit testing, I will not say unit testing, but uh, integration testing, functional testing, and we'll leave this unit testing and system testing because this will not be in the scope of this live project.
So there's another question on
There,
from the interview point of view. How much this will be useful? Uh, that's a tricky question, but the answer is it will help you to give the feel of what exactly is done as part of a real-time project. Okay, so when you face interview questions on this real-time projects, right? You will be able to answer them. Okay.
at the time, suppose you are very new to IT or anyone who is very new to IT and you want to start your career in software engineering, software testing, QA field. So if you go, so every organization expects some that you should have some prior knowledge or at least basic knowledge what is software engineering and what we do as a process. So they will ask what is test plan and why we prepare this. So you should have answer for that, right? So if you go through all these whatever we have discussed today, so you will get idea what we do at what level. So when we prepare test plan, why we prepare, why it is required, and then why we write test cases, okay, how we write test cases. So all these things, whatever, this will also help very much in your interviews when you go, because this will show that you have worked and you have knowledge of the process. So that is very important for any QA person. Okay, any other question?
We
So I
would
don't see any other question.
yeah.
Yeah, Mahesh.
Team, we would suggest you to post as many questions as possible. Okay, the more you post the questions, not only you will be understanding, others also will understand. Okay, and that will help us others also to go forward. Okay, don't hesitate to post a question. All right. How long is this project? 7 plus 7 days of paid training, 3 days of orientation session, and see, our sessions will be every alternate day. So total 10 sessions plus 10 days of your effort, so 20 days. It can continue even after that, but we will not have a session. Instead, you can post your questions on Google Drive. We'll answer them. Okay.
So are we good?
Yeah, 7 days of class. Class in the sense the whatever effort, whatever task that has been assigned in the previous class, we will what do you say? We will track them. We will answer any questions that are posted. Okay, or we'll give our feedback of the effort that is done in the upcoming class. So total 7 days session, 3 days of orientation. In the orientation session itself, we will be starting requirement analysis. Okay. So today is the orientation about the application and what will be done as part of QLI project. Tomorrow or the next session we'll start on the application. We'll give you a walkthrough about the application, and we will share you the requirement document. Okay. And then you will have to analyze it, come up with your questions in the third session. So that's how it will go forward. Okay. Yes. So it's a free demo tomorrow also. Right, Manoj?
Yes, Mahesh, we have two more demo sessions that all will be free.
Yes.
So at this time, don't worry about the number of days or number of classes we have. If required, we can extend. Okay. So if we'll analyze how the project is going on, what is the pace. So based on that, we'll extend also for 2 or 3 more sessions. So don't worry about those number of classes or sessions.
We always try for quality. Okay. Because we are QA people.
Yeah, that's a good point, Mahesh.
Okay.
So team, are we good? I don't see any other questions. So if you have any doubt, just you can put, uh, uh, don't shy, because whatever the question you will ask, it will help you. So if you have any query, just try to put in your chat. Else we are, I think I hope we all are good. And Mahesh, do you have anything to share?
Uh,
Any other
I,
things what we have discussed?
yes. So nothing more than what we have discussed. But tomorrow session we will try the next session we'll showcase you what's this application all about, and we'll start with actual QA process. Okay. And any questions, right? If you're not able to ask in the training, you can post them. What's say on our site. Okay. Yeah, the interview questions we'll post. Okay, Atisham.
So if you have any query related to this course, you can let me ping you that email ID, that is learn@itlearn.com. So you can contact them if you have any question or related to uh, how to uh, get this course and how to start. But if you're related to any technical thing, you can send me email to me and Mahesh. So I'll just give email IDs of me and Mahesh here. So you can, if you have any query related to technical things, you can send us. Or if you have any query related to how to access videos, how to purchase this course. So you can always go and talk with salespeople that, and you can contact them at learn@itlearn.com. All right. So I don't see any other question, Mahesh. So are we good for this session?
Yeah. Yes. Thanks everyone for joining today's session. We'll see you in the next session again. Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mahesh.
Good night and good day. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.